the president's meeting with Mitch McConnell. He will be the Senate Majority Leader come January. Deliberately, there's a lot for these guys to talk about and a lot of business they could do. Deliberately, both sides not really telling us what happened yesterday. Mitch McConnell telling our Ted Barrett when he came back to Capitol Hill from the meeting, we had a good conversation about a variety of different issues where we might possibly find common ground. This was not the Bourbon Summit, but I'm still hoping we will have it. Lisa, they have to talk about, Republicans want to change Obamacare. They have to talk about Republicans are upset about the president's immigration policy, taxes, spending, and everything else. Any idea what actually happened in the room?
They're being really mum about what happened in the room, as you point out. But it's hard to see how much ground can be made here. I mean, there are incentives on both sides, right? Obama wants to burnish his legacy. McConnell has to show that Republicans can actually govern. But policy-wise, there's just not a lot of space to maneuver. Maybe something happens on trade. Maybe taxes, although that feels a lot less likely. Immigration certainly seems like a no-go. So I'm just not sure, given the background and all the built-up sort of personal stuff and political stuff over the past 6-7 years, it just doesn't see how this, it's not clear how this becomes a very productive relationship.
And the previous day at a public event here in Washington, Senator McConnell said that President Obama got his butt kicked in the election. So that was kind of the lead-in for this meeting, which may have made things a little bit awkward. But at the same time, both of these politicians are sort of professionals, and they have a sort of wink and nod quality about them. They kind of get the game. And so I think in private, they probably did try to find some areas where they could get stuff done. It's in both of their interest to get stuff done.
If they can just even create a better line of communication, maybe down the road when things are ready to be done or a deal's ready to be made, if they at least develop a relationship.
And that speaks to the challenge, right? This is their third ever one-on-one meeting. And usually McConnell has dealt with Joe Biden, who he knows from the Senate. Obama and McConnell just don't have much of a relationship.
And they have to get their individual caucuses in line, which we saw sort of a test case with the tax extenders this week. And they could only extend them retroactively, and then for what, 3 weeks till January? Maybe 3 weeks?
Not a good first
So it wasn't a good sign, and that was because of Democrats in the Senate